Hello, and welcome to the Three Stitches podcast. And if I could talk, I'd be doing good. This is episode 174, and it is Wednesday. It is hot. It is cloudy, and yes, I don't think we're going to get a drop of rain. No, for the most part, it's just passing us by. Just passing us by. That's okay. Not really. I want to stop watering. I want nature to water for me, but maybe this weekend. It's supposed to cool down this weekend. Yes, I am very tired of 90+ degree weather. High humidity. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of it. I'm ready for fall, winter. Yes. Yes, I am. The chewing that you are going to hear during this podcast is Sedgwick. He found a bone. He found the bone that he's been chewing on for now a week. Likes his bone. He takes it into his kennel with him at night. We kennel our dog. Look, if he's let loose, he'll get in trouble. I don't want a troublesome dog. I want a good dog. So there we go. He's in there. What has been happening in my part of the world? A lot. Short answer is a lot. What happened this week is Justin got sick. I got a call, and the nurse, who doesn't know Justin from Adam, or she would not have even questioned, had said, well, he's in here, he's sitting down, he doesn't have a fever, he hasn't vomited, but he insists that I call you. Yeah, he doesn't feel good. Well, he looks fine to me. And I said, if Justin's really insisting that you call me, yeah, he's sick. The kid likes school. Okay. I said, I'm on my way. Go and get him. I know he's my kid. And I know when he's sick. I know, the kid isn't fake. So if it ever starts coming up, I'll have to put that in my dictionary, but he doesn't fake. I looked at him, I took one look at him, I said, yeah, he's got the stomach bug. She goes, well, how can you tell that? I said, there's no color in this child's face. He's gray, white. He looks like the back of a stamp. There was no light in his eyes, there was no smile on his face, So I took him home, and yeah, he has a strong constitution. I said, how are you feeling? He goes, I won't let myself vomit. And I'm like, well, I think you'll feel better if you do vomit. Nope, I don't want to. I'm like, really? You don't want to vomit, so you're not going to? No, I'm not going to. I said, I think you'll feel better if you let yourself vomit. No, I'm not going to. Walks out. So I think he fought with this all afternoon long. And then I must have been cooking something that he couldn't, I don't know. After dinner, he vomited and felt better. I thought, okay, now how do you feel better? Oh, I feel better like I thought I would. You said you weren't going to let yourself vomit. He goes, but when I thought about it, that was in my stomach and it was making me feel bad, so I just let it go. It wasn't anything that I had said, was it, son? Oh, no. Not a thing, Mom. I thought about it myself. You're welcome, son. I kept him home an extra day. You feel rotten after, you have the stomach bug, so I wanted one day to recuperate. So what do? I send him back to school on picture day. Okay. I guarantee we're not getting those pictures. No. They better touch them up big time. I mean, he was fine, but, you're still recuperating, so, you don't really have the rosy cheeks. And he picked out his own clothes. So, yeah, it's not going well. I didn't really think about it until I said bye, and he walked into his classroom, and I went, it's picture day today. We are so sunk. And I thought, this is third grade pictures. This is not congressional pictures. He's going to be fine. Turned around, came home, and I kept on thinking, I'm going to get a call. I'm going to get a call. No call. We're fine. We're cool. Yeah, that's life in my household. Rachel had, she's in the band at her middle school, and they had to play at a football game. Now, I have been asking her every day, okay, you have to be there at X time, and you're going to get out at X time. Yes, Mom, 7 o'clock. I'm getting out at 7 o'clock. I'll be at the front door 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. This is my knit night, okay? So it has to be timed just perfect. John goes and gets her. No Rachel. The band is still at the game. And he's like, what's up? I thought, I don't know. She said 7 o'clock. And he goes, well, I can hear the band. You know, I can hear the flute section. That's Rachel's section. Yeah, they're still there. I said, well, you're going to have to wait until she gets done. I mean, you really can't yank her out in the middle of a game. So, yeah. Knit night starts at 7 o'clock. Okay, I knew I was going to be a little late. And it's 7:30. Still no Rachel. It's 7:45. I'm like, I'm going to knit night. I don't care. I need to knit. I need to knit. All right. 7:50. She toddles out. She goes, it was a little longer than I expected, Dad. And he's like, you think? You really think? He comes home. I take his keys and I'm out of there. I don't even think we turned off the car. Boom, I'm gone. He goes, you need knit night? I said, yes, I need knit night now. But I had a good time. I really did. The ladies up here, they're wonderful. They can make you laugh and they're very supportive. So I'm very lucky. You know, going from one knit group to another knit group, it's nothing but support. I think every knitter needs good support, you know? But, ooh, it is nearly 7:30 and I haven't talked about one thing in knitting. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's what I do, you know? In the middle of the day, I have no one to talk to but the dog. And so when it's podcasting day, I get to talk to other adults. I'm so happy about that. Can you tell the animals don't answer back? And it's probably a good thing. Guess what? I finished it! Lady Edith is finished and I am in love with it. I love it. I have not even blocked it. That's I wanted to show it to you so bad. I just got her off the needles. Not even a day ago. Isn't she beautiful? Now, this is Lady Edith by the late Knit Pearl Girl. I've knitted up in Tempted Yarns, and I have to tell you, as soon as I got this off the needles, I'm thinking like, oh, I want more Tempted Yarn. Not terrible. Don't ask me the colorway because I don't know. It's her lace yarn. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous. I love this. I've already had a couple compliments on it when I was binding off. So yes, you can tell you have a winner when you're not even, it's not even off the needles and not even blocked, and people are like, ooh, I like that. Oh, I will show you once it's blocked, but I wanted to let you know it is off the needles. Yay! Now I get to wear it. Tomorrow, it's too hot, but Sunday it'll be cool. I'm wearing Lady Edith, or Lady Edith to church. So there you go. And I have something finished that you didn't even know I cast it on. My crisscross cuffies. Now these are not for me. These are for the crossing guard that crosses Justin across a busy street every single solitary day. And these are knit up in merino, Knit Picks merino, Holly Berry colorway, and on size 6 needles. And they're not mine. They're going into the Christmas pile. They're going to Wilma. She's a lovely, dear person, and everyone adores her. So going to her. The sun's coming in my window, drowning me out here. There's plenty of clouds there. It'll go on behind the clouds. They were an amazingly good weekend knit. I took them with me and I got them done in a weekend. Way cool. Cool beans. I'm happy. They are going into my pile of Christmas stuff. So when Christmas creeps up, I will be able to pull them out. Now, I am thinking seriously of a cap for her husband. They're a husband and wife team who do the crossing for the school. And I think maybe a nice Watchman cap in that same wool would not go amiss. Now, the next thing that I started and finished, you don't know anything about. But Catherine Lindsay know this yarn. When I got this yarn, I had started a project and I found 5 cut knots. I call them cut knots. They are where when they're winding it into a skein and they're starting a new source, they knot it. And they're hideous hot knots. So I've never liked a yarn company's knots. I do my own knots and I'm fine. I'm fine. I took it up with a company and they were less than helpful. Yeah, he stunk about it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Email where, well, you're on your own. Basically, I was on my own. I cannot give this away. Now, look at all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and that's not even count, kind of the tags that you have to weave in because of the project, 5 of them. I can't give this away. There's no way I can give that away. So it's just, I will use it. If something happens to it, I'm not heartbroken, but it was just taking up room in my stash. So I had to get that horrible yarn out of my stash. It is a Bangle bag. I have my next project tucked in it, and it's not even going with me in my purse, but it's around because I really don't want the yarns to become tangled. I'm using leftovers, so they're gonna be tucked into here. But that's a Bangle bag that I whipped up. But I have to tell you, I will probably never ever use this yarn again. And I know you're gonna ask me what it is, and I'm going to tell you. It's been discontinued. Oh, why? It is amazing. And it is not amazing. It is so unamazing. It is not even funny. I don't ever get, if I don't like something, I'm not too verbal about it. I don't like this at all. At all. But I spent the money on it. I couldn't just throw it away. I wasn't going to make somebody use it because I hated it. But it is by the Southwest Trading Company, and it's corn fiber. And, it's a machine wash and dry. 100% corn fiber. Well, maybe they need to combine a couple more cobs to make this because I was so unhappy. And I was worse. I did not like their customer service. You bought it, discontinued. What do you want us to do about it? Well, maybe if you have one hanging around that doesn't have 5 knots in it, you might trade me even Steven. I mean, I could not do anything else with it. And I'm a very creative knitter. Yarns don't get the better of me. That one got the better of me. I was so miffed about it. So I have put it in my book of shame. Never, ever getting it again. No. Look. So that's all the finished things that I've done. So I guess I have had, some knitting time. I'm going to wait for the one that I am really tickled about. I'm going to show you at the end. But hang on. There we go. Catherine has started her level up socks. Well, I have been doing my level up socks. Oh, fine, stay over there. It's just purring along for me. I am liking it. This is the cable. Let me see. Let me see if I can help you see. Yeah, let's see. There's the cable. I like them. I really do. And I've been using my stitch holder as a cable needle. It's the way I roll. Please don't ask me what it is, because I took the ball band off. It was clearance yarn. What can I say? Clearance sock yarn. So, there we go. Size 2 needles. This pattern is by, I can't remember her name. Her first name is Heather. She does the Fiberista Files. Lovely person. And she has Highland Handmaids fibers. She came up with a pattern. I was gifted the pattern. And I am really enjoying it. If you want to know where this is in my purse. I have memorized the pattern. It is my go-to pattern. I do not leave home without this one. I am enjoying it. I forgot where we were off to. But of course, if I'm not driving, I'm knitting, and I was knitting on the passenger seat, and I see the driver look over. You know, he does look like that. And I smile. You know how you do. Yeah, hi, yeah, I'm a knitter. Yeah, there's still people who knit out there. And his eyes get really, really wide. His wife gave him a smack. And I'm like, you're just looking at a knitter, lady. I don't know. Yeah, the kids were laughing in the back. You got him in trouble, Mom. I did not. I didn't get anybody in trouble for knitting. And I hope nobody else, gets in trouble. So, done that. I have gotten a lot of what Lindsay and I are calling the vortex done. But it is so big, and I only have a certain size cable 3, that it looks like a blob. But I got a tremendous amount of work done. I was here, and I've gotten that much done since I picked it up. Doesn't look like a lot, but when there's like over 300 stitches, yeah, plenty. I am knitting this in Trendsetter yarn, casual lace. I put it in my Starbucks to-go container, and I'm glad I did, because it catches on everything. I have a text. It'll wait. I hope. We don't have much longer. Whoever it is can wait 2 minutes. But here it is. I am very happy with sticking a super, super fine wool in a Starbucks container. But the looks I'm getting, seriously, you haven't seen anybody stick something in a Starbucks cup besides, high calorie drinks. It's working out well, except for the looks. So this is relegated to staying home. But I like it. I can tuck it in my knitting bag and there's nothing sticking into it, because that's where I get most of my problems. I have stitch markers in there, they'll catch on it, or another needle will catch on it. Nothing is catching on this. So I'm hoping I can get more than half of this skein knit down before I have any problems. Fingers crossed. But the vortex, size 3 needles. I'll tell you millimeter is 3.25. Yes. And I only have a short cable. So unless I go this weekend and get a longer 3 cable, it's going to look bunched up. Uh-oh, I had help. Look, I have had help. Yes, I have. Was it a cat? Yes, probably a kitty cat. Hey. It's not cat proof. Not cat proof. Well, that's okay. I love them anyways. The dog can't get it out when she loves wool. Now, I watched a podcast, Caffeinated Gert, and she has a knit along going on, and it is for any 3 colored shawl. I have 3 colors of leftover yarn that has been driving me bonkers. I love the colors. I love them together. And I have tried teaming them up before. Failure. But I took this to knit night last night, and I got a tremendous amount done. Doesn't it look like candy corn? This is the Citron. Ooh, hang on. Don't want to lose anything. Okay, this is the Citron. And I'm in the middle of a big increase. And these are all Juniper Moon yarns. See? And I don't know the names, but they're all Juniper Moon. Oh, I love Juniper Moon yarns. They are my favorite. Yes, my wool of choice. I am thoroughly, utterly loving this pattern. Now, tell me, does that not look like candy corn to you? It does. John kind of went, eh, but everyone at Knit Night said, that was like candy corn. I'm going, yes, these are my people. They know my mind. So that's that. That's all I have been working on. That's it. All I have been working on. And these are going to be tucked gingerly into the very ugly bangle bag. The disappointing, ugly bangle bag. But, oh, sorry. Going to tuck it in. It's not making the yarn halo, so I got that going for me. And it can lay flat, so I got that going for me too. That is all the compliments I'm giving in this bangle bag. Sorry. So, if you asked what's in here, my candy corn Citron. The Citron is a free pattern from Knitty from 2009. I forgot the young lady's name. I will have it next week. And I'm doing it on size, I'm knitting it up on size 5 needles instead of 6s. Okay, I didn't have any 6s. They were all being used. What are you going to do? It's not going to stop me from knitting up a shawl. I went down a size. Better than going up a size, it would have been too sloppy. So that is that. Okay, that is all I have. Yes, that's it. That's it. I will be working on 2 more shawls that I've already started, trying to divvy up my time. The Vortex will be getting more time too. Hopefully I will finish something before I podcast next Wednesday. But other than that, that's all I'm doing. Hopefully the tummy bug will not go through the house like wildfire, because it generally does in my house. Yeah, I've taken Lysol today and washed off all the knobs and all the surfaces where Justin could have touched. Yeah, that bathroom is Lysol City. Yeah. I don't want to get sick. I don't like the tummy bug. So, everyone's doing well. Cross your fingers. It's not going to invade this house. Now, you will see Lindsay on Friday. If she has her computer back, I don't know. She has no luck with that computer. So she's assured us that she is going to try with the camera to do a podcast and then upload it in the library. But we're just going to have to cut her some slack. I don't even know if the computer was shipped off yet. But we'll see. That it might have been her texting saying, computer's gone, Mom. Don't know. Catherine will be podcasting on Monday. She records on Sunday and uploads everything on Monday. And then is back with me on Wednesday. Now, we are on iTunes, so if you want to leave a rating, please do. If you don't, that's okay. We're here to talk to you anyways. We're on Ravelry. We have a group. We are on Facebook. I think that's about it. And if not, Catherine and Lindsay know way more about it than I do. But I hope you enjoyed some time in my kitchen. I enjoyed the company. And please have a great day. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Ta-ta.